Gerald, I know you have great personal experience with Lysergic Acid. What do you think of it?
To do that in 2 minutes, eternity in an hour, it's almost impossible, of course, as all the patients say, to describe it. You can only say it isn't, it isn't, it isn't, trying to tell people what it is. Well, of course, I don't know any of our friends, Sid, that have taken it, but haven't said this one thing in common. Well, I never knew anything like that in the whole of my life. And 1 or 2 people have said to me, I've said it to myself, that's what death is going to be like. And oh, what fun it will be.
This is a glass of water, colorless, tasteless. It contains 100 gamma of LSD 25, 1/10 of a milligram, the equivalent of 1/600th of a grain. An ounce of this material will make 150,000 such doses.
I am one with what I am.
Here is part of an interview with the subject just before LSD is to be administered. Let us observe the effect.
How do you feel about coming here and drinking this strange material?
My husband is an employee with the VA, and he told me that they were looking for normal people, and I volunteered.
Well, a little while back you took quite a series of psychological tests. I can assure you that you're a very stable and well-balanced person as a result of the test. Drink this down, and we'll be back after a while and see how you're doing.
It's here. Can't you feel it? You know, it went through me. It passed right through me. I'm part of it. Oh, it's like you're released or you're free. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. Can't you see it? I am one with what I am. I can see everything in color.
Well, I think it's time for you to have your lysergic acid. Drink this down, and we'll be back after a while and see how you're doing. Do you feel you're normal?
I hope I'm normal. I think so. I'm a little nervous. Can you see it? It's right here in front of me, right now. Watch. Oh, good heavens. I can see everything in color. I've never seen such infinite beauty in my life.
Well, I think it's time for you to have your lysergic acid. Drink this down, and we'll be back after a while and see how you're doing.
It's here. Can't you feel it? You know, it went through me. It passed right through me. I'm part of it. It's like you're released or you're free. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. Can't you see it? I can see everything in color. I am one with what I am.
Well, I think it's time for you to have your lysergic acid.
I can see everything in color. Can't you see it? You know, it went through me. It passed right through me. Can you see it? It's right here in front of me, right now. Watch. Oh, good heavens. I've never seen such infinite beauty in my life. I am one with what I am.
Well, I think it's time for you to have your lysergic acid.
People appear fascinating, interesting, mysterious, wonderful, but that's only the beginning. Suddenly you notice that there aren't these separations, that we're not on a separate island shouting across to somebody else and trying to hear what they're saying and misunderstanding. You know, this thing's flowing underneath. We're parts of a single continent. It meets underneath the water. And with that goes such delight. The sober certainty of waking bliss.
I've never seen such infinite beauty in my life. I am one with what I am.